Evening, take two. How I Play Lizards versus All Dwarfs Are Dead is our game tonight. Yes, post started at 10 p.m. UK time. Cammy slept in, made the game 45 minutes late, and then he's just broke the fair play rules, and we've had to reset the game. Luckily, I didn't cock that up, so I didn't give anyone a win. So as you can see, it's back to normal again. So, hopefully, it'll be fine. Now, I must admit, I really feel sorry for Seg. He must be steaming at the moment because obviously, he's got work tomorrow, poor lad, and he's already an hour late, and now he's gonna have to restart the game again because obviously, Cam has actually broken the fair play rules, and to be fair. To be fair to Seg was like, you know what, let's just play on. But like, Cammy was like, nah, it's not fair. I've got a chainsaw when I shouldn't have had one. And Cammy's been really nice because apparently the Chuffs had won the toss and was going to receive, and Cammy's turned around and said, look, mate, if I win the toss, I will kick to you so you don't lose out on having to receive. So that's nice of Cammy. So it's not what you want though for Seg, because like I say, he's got work tomorrow. He's already an hour behind. He's got into the game. I don't think anything big had happened. He'd won the toss, I presume, and he might have even won the fan favourite. I don't know. And they've had to restart again. So he's way behind where he wants to be, and he, like I say, he's at work tomorrow. So how much will that mess with his head going into the game? I don't know. So it's unfortunate, but it's best that we get these things right. It shouldn't have got that that chainsaw because it would not be fair, and so we've reset it. So it is what it is. So the only thing I can tell you is that the Chorse will receive when they start. So we'll put Seg in there. There we go. It's like it never happened. And off we go. Like I say, I'm hoping to have TGV Major, one of the Team Ps4 coaches for the Cross-Platform Cup coming up, joining me for his debut announcing stream. Now, he's turned around to me and said, I am Spanish, so my English isn't great. But to be fair, every Spanish guy I've had on stream who've said that are all probably more easy to understand than myself. So I'm sure he'll be fine. But yeah, what a crazy playoff game already. I mean, I said to people, the way these two coaches play, this could get crazy pretty quick. But I didn't expect it to be this crazy before the game's been played. See, I think the Chuffs had the fan favourite and they've got it back again. So everything's as it should be, to my knowledge. So I'll take off the skills that he already come with. Oh, ARP's coming. Ricky Legend's coming in a minute. Good lad. I have sent you the invite. So join the board. If you can't find it or something like that, just let me know. I'll send you another one. And well, you won't miss them much. I think Major. I think I need counselling already, buddy. I think, and you've got to when you go into the party chat as well. In the one of the settings, you've got to let us allow people to hear you. Otherwise, you'll be talking to me and no one will be able to hear you. So don't forget to do that. Or you can just come on and I'll try and talk you through it. But here we go then. So diving tackle on the Crocs. He's gone with that. He could have gone with dodge. Could have gone with pro. He could go with diving tackle. He's gone with diving tackle. I like it. It means it's a -3 if he tags the ball carrier. And here comes the kick. Hopefully it's not a blitz. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. What have I just done? Oh dear. If Seg wasn't pissed already, I think he might have just thrown his controller. Now, is there a point here for Cammy not to? Nope, Cammy's going to do it. I'm just thinking, will Cammy's fair play mean he'll just skip turn? Nope, he's going to go for it. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no. And there's an injury already. This is going to really mess with Seg's head, this. He's like an hour behind. He's had to stop and start. And I presume he had the ball safe. He hasn't now. Oh, wow. He's lost a player. So, by the looks of it, he didn't get a baby. He actually bought a loaner, did the Lizards. And I can guarantee you now, for all the money in the world, this guy is being put on there to foul. Guarantee you. This is horrid, though. This was what I was hoping wouldn't happen, because obviously the game had been started. And it just feels like, you know, and this is now against Cammy, but because it can happen to anyone. You know, he sleeps in. We're 40 odd 50 minutes late. He then breaks the fair play rules. And he's actually... It could have won him the game. Because we've obviously had to play it again. And he's got a blitz and he's already injured one player. There's, you know... Oh, here he is. Are you alright? I'm alright, mate. Nice to meet you. You need to turn your stream down, though, because I can hear myself. That's it. Take it off. Good man. Good man. I'm alright. I want to know if anyone can hear you, though, because I was saying you might have to change it in your settings so people can hear you. In your party chat settings. You only have to do it once, but if anyone's in stream, tell me if you can hear him. It's been a devastating game already for Seg. Dude, saying you're faint, but you're very loud to me. That's interesting. We'll see how it goes. I think so. I mean, Dude, saying you're very thin. You're like blasting my eardrums out, so I can't see how that is. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I feel sorry for Seg because, like I said, I don't want to. You can hear from my headphones. Right. So you haven't. Right. Okay. So you need to go into your settings and allow. I can't remember what it is. Because I don't want to go off this game. It's quite crucial at the moment. If you go into settings, into party settings, there's something where you have to click so people can hear your voice. Just have a look in there. If not, I'll have a look. But
yeah, I've seen something now. Is it working now?
We'll our superstar, will tell us. But I feel sorry for. I don't know bash Cammy because it can happen to anyone. He fell asleep 45 minutes late. He then broke. Yeah, they can't hear you now. He broke the fair play rules, accidentally, of course. It wasn't nothing malicious. So they're about to start the game again, and he's got a blitz. So all of a sudden, oh well, there you go. That probably helps. He's now injured a lizard, and I did say about this game, and I tried to tell everybody I wanted to stream this game because these two coaches I just knew was going to get carnage. I didn't expect carnage before the game, but I knew in the game both of these coaches are crazy motherfuckers. Killsy is a dice lord. He is a dice lord. He does far plus dodges resource for fun, and I love the way Seg plays. He's got better and better, but he's still crazy son of a bitch, and he's one of my favourite coaches to watch. So I was expecting loads of carnage in this game, a lot of death, a lot of blood, maybe 2-3 touchdowns as well. And I'm so happy it's ahead, and I feel a bit better now. At least he's injured Asaurus. The Apo's gone. It's all kicking off. And yeah, it's not bad. Who do you think will win this? I went for the Lizards, so we obviously know the Chofs are going to win now. But who do you think will win?
Yeah, don't make obvious questions, my friend. I think the Chofs will win it for sure. First of all, I think Chofs are the better race, but also the bad thing or the main problem with lizards is that all players are too valuable. So once you lose a Saurus or a Sking, you're fucked.
Yeah.
So So that's how I see lizards. They are awesome, but when you lose one player, you're lost.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know the coach Bezo, but Bezo's a lizard, a big lizard coach, and he goes on. He's got this team in Blood and Tears, this amazing. Well, he calls this amazing lizard team, 22,000 or whatever. And I upset him because I'm like, well, yeah, it's all right. He says, what do you mean it's all right? I said, well, you're going to need Elite Four. It's all right, but you know, if I had a 2200 Chaos Dwarfs or a Chaos team or a Wood Elf team, I'd kick its ass. You know. They just seem for a lizard team to be really good. There's other like races what are just better at hard TV. The only time I think lizards are really good is lowish TV. I think in this, you know,
you also struggle with lizards at low TV because you have no skills at all. So because of the great movement, you will always have a chance, and because of the skins, but you will always struggle. You will play the 1 in 9 game the game through. So I don't know, lizards just don't convince me, but they are still OP. So yeah, they are playable, but you rely on dice.
Yeah, we haven't actually mentioned the huge betrayal of you crashing out on the first round.
Well, I told you that was your fault. You should never tip me.
Do you know what? Last season I got my reputation back of the Bernie's tip not being the case, and I'm like, I'm gonna go for TGV because he never lets me down, and he's been kicking everybody's ass, and there's no way he's losing first round.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! It was Sunday night game.
To be
fair, did you see that shitty fireball? Oh my god! I was so frustrated that I just couldn't play like a normal person, you know? I was just frustrated. I was getting no fucking injuries, and I was like, okay.
The funny thing was I'd forgot I'd actually given you the Bernies, you know, the preem Bernie tip, the one who was going to win the full thing. So I wasn't even stressed. And then Projecki came on today and said, "Oh yeah, your tips did well. They both went out first round." I went, "What about?" And then I went, "Oh no, you don't tell me I tipped TGV Mages now." And he said, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh shit."
Humiliation.
To be fair though, that sweltering heat was awful. I mean, he was really lucky with that sweltering heat. And like I said, that fireball was just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't my best game at all. I did lots of mistakes, but I think I still played a bit better than my opponent because he did probably bigger mistakes than me. But then here we go.
It's Blood Bowl, and I know you're going to make it up to me in the cross-platform cup by winning all 3 games.
I hope so.
It's cool. It's cool. Win me them 3 games. I'll be all right.
I'm confident.
Anyway, let's get back to this game before we get lynched.
Sure.
So he's got the ball, all good. The problem, this is what I like about Segezio, and he'll call me again. But I always say the weakness in Segezio's game is he doesn't protect the ball carrier, and this ball's gone. I'm going to go and run and take the ball. I mean, to be fair, he could have probably made it safer, but he's not bollocks. I'm just going to potato it. Why not?
That's the thing with Churfs, I think. Most of the people, they will say the hobgoblins must carry the ball, and other coaches they believe bulls should do this job. And in my opinion, bulls are so OP at high TV, so that they can carry the ball and they just don't need the cage. You know, you better use your players to control the field instead of just making a stupid cage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't play Chores very much, but I used to use the Bull Sentinels to carry the ball, but I've now changed that to Hobbos because I just think it's a lot better because you only have 2 Strength 4 pieces on your team, and having one in the middle of a cage doesn't sit well to me. And I still think you can use them as a ball carrier.
Yeah, me too. I agree. I usually use Hobos. But I use bulls against agility teams. But I tend to use hobos. I think a bull is, better outside of the
Yeah.
cage.
I mean,
Than...
against like Wood Elves, and if your bull's got sure hands and against Wood Elves, happy days, you know. But
Yeah.
I suppose it comes down to who you're playing. Interestingly, though, he hasn't gone for the blitz on the bull. I think it might have to do with he had no tackle in the area. So I can understand that. So Seg will be happy.
Yeah, a bludger bull. That's OP.
Oh yeah.
You don't need the cage, you know.
But
and by the way, what happened? Yeah? What was going on? Like the game started 1 hour.
Yeah,
basically,
Cammy fell asleep, woke up at 11:15. So he's quite lucky because he'd only another 15 minutes to get the game played. Because Seg's got work in morning, and then obviously they start playing. So obviously Seg's already behind schedule. And then what happened is Cammy had bought the chainsaw, but he only had 90k to spend, and he spent 110k. So he'd broken fair play rules, so the game had to be reset. So Seg's not happy. And then the lizards get a blitz on the Chorfs, injured the Hobbo, and I'm like, oh my god, if Seg hasn't thrown the control out the window, well played him, because I would not be happy.
I miss the best.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of carnage, as I expected, but just on the pitch. But it's got to be tough for the Bulls.
I to be fair, I haven't analyzed the teams. And I'm seeing he has a break tackle, no, a diving tackle, Croxicor. That's interesting. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I'm going to get blamed if this fucks up, because I was the one who said, look, if it's me personally, I've already got block, I'm taking diving tackle, because you smash a corner of a cage, you go next to the ball carrier, if he wants to dodge, it's a -3, or you can hand off to someone who isn't the ball carrier. I just think it's an amazing thing to have. He was like, ooh, and everyone else was like, ooh, as they do, but he's gone with it, and I think it'll work. But we'll soon find out.
It combos well with Prehensive Tail,
yeah.
but at the same time, it does not combo well, so I don't know, that's interesting. I wouldn't go diving tackle, but here we go.
Did you not get the script? Like, you have to agree with everything I say on stream, so I don't make me look stupid.
No.
It's like I'm trying to build a case.
I mean, I am stupid, but...
I'm only messing. But yeah, I mean, I'm the guy who's got a bull centaur, and I got a double and give him dodge, and then I got a double next and give him diving tackle, and the rebel community have just lost the shit over it. They're like, how the hell do you give a bull centaur? And a lot of the Chorf players will not talk about that bull centaur. It's amazing. It's so funny. But it has won me games. It's won me games, so, you know, hey, you know.
Yeah, at top level, sometimes picking the wrong skill, sometimes it helps you because it's unexpected, you know, and people do not know how to react against that.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Well, this is interesting. We're going to see a dodge coming out here. He's decided, you know what, we'll take the dodge. If I can get rid of this skink, what he has. Now, if he can break this skink, that'd be glorious for him. Where's he going to put it? Okay. And the funny thing is like we were saying about the Del Duduino said in their center potato, and he was question marking it, and we all said that. But you know, there's no tackle piece in the area, and if he can dodge away here, I tell you what, there's lovely. There's another injured 5 skinks if I'm lucky. Well, this one's not lucky. He's injured. He will be back next game if you win. But if he can somehow, it's an agility 3 bull, isn't it? So it's a 3+ dodge with a reroll. The kind of rolls I fail all the time. But if he can get through this, all of a sudden this bull's away. See ya, you ain't catching him. So all of a sudden, after the blitz and Seg was probably cursing everything, this may turn out quite well for
him. What minute are you?
I am at 1 minute 30.
I think I have like a 5 seconds delay or something.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
But
sometimes it happens. It happens. Here we go. Here comes the dodge, and he's made it. Right, now that was huge. The only thing I would have liked to have seen there was, you know, the bull center with tackle, what blitzed? I would have liked him to have marked that skink with sidestep. You know, just come down a bit, another square, just to make him have to dodge. but he didn't. So hey, that's the only thing I didn't like about this. Now this is what you don't want to see is a double one now, because the amount of times I freaking double won a GFI. Oh god.
Yeah, it's not a good advice.
I mean, the thing is though, he wants to keep himself away. He wants to keep away from the Saurus, and now no Saurus can get him at the moment unless he does some cool play, like I don't know, does some sort of shuffle, push. But a lot of these Chorfs have got stand firm because they don't have any claw. And hey up, who needs claw when you can do this? Oh yeah, this is looking good for the Chorfs.
Yes.
I shouldn't say that. Dub skulls. I'd eat that. I'd eat that for breakfast. No need to re-roll that. No need to re-roll it. Have that in your face. Yeah, he knocked out. Who cares? It's a hobber. You're fine.
Yeah. You're spoiling me the game. I feel bad. But that's fine. I mean, now it's time to stall as many turns as possible. And and for Lizards, the idea is to force him to score as soon as possible.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that the problem he's got is that Skink should have just tagged him. Because he didn't tag him with his bull. I mean, he could have blitzed the bull off anyway. Don't get me wrong, but and this has got stand firm. Some of these guys have got stand firm. Yeah, I love stand firm. It's such an annoying skill.
It is.
Although I must admit, my after my playoff game, I did level up a Blackhawk, and I should have took stand firm, because I didn't have any stand firm. I went with Mighty Blow instead. Because hey, why not?
Did you win 2-1? Didn't you?
I did.
Second round.
Yes, so I'm on to quarterfinals, baby. Yeah. So I have enough sense not to tip myself.
Well, that should be like only Jimmy Fantastic would do that.
Yeah, dear. But so I see you're going Nurgle again, aren't you, in your next season?
Last season it was my first season with Nurgle ever, and
you did very well with them.
I just love them.
Yeah, you did brilliant with them.
I think they are probably the worst team at low TV, but at the same time they are the best team at high TV. So they have great potential.
Yeah, they don't win. I mean, people going about like the Chaos Dwarfs, the Nurgle kill teams, and the Chaos kill teams, but not many of them have ever won a championship on the PS4.
Well, yeah, but that's a problem with Bash teams. You always rely on dice, and against top coaches, you will probably have a bad day,
Oh,
but
yeah.
With rats or wood elves, you can also get screwed. So I mean, I don't know.
Right, I'm just gonna let you just speak, because someone's ringing me up on the phone. Okay. Oh my god! So I'll let you chat, and I'll be back in a minute.
All right. See you. Okay, so I'm alone here in Bernie Buffon's stream. I feel a bit weird because it's too late in Spain. It's like 12:30, but I don't want to go to bed still. So let's see this game. Who's live? How many people's live? 8 people. Say hi in chat so I can see you. Alright, so I think guys I have like a 20 seconds delay or more, because I'm watching this the Twitch stream, so maybe I'm talking and maybe you're hearing me like 30 seconds later, or I'm seeing stuff 1 minute later. I don't know. The weather, well, the weather is always great here. It's too hot in my opinion, but still great. I know you guys come here on holidays, but I would never do that because I prefer low temperatures than high temperatures, but that's probably because I'm used to high temperatures. I actually was high Heinz or Ponghines or I
I
don't
think
know
it's
how
Bonhams, I
that.
think.
Hello. So the thing is, I was living in Boston for a year, and the temperature there is like ridiculously cold. So then I realized Spain is awesome, but if not, I would hate our weather here. So going back to the game, um, the chores look pretty fine now.
Yeah,
They are.
oh, Boston, USA. Did you live in? Did you go to Boston, USA? Or Boston, UK? Is being asked.
Yes, I just for a year, but I was studying there.
There's a big
Well,
difference.
what?
Yeah, there is a big difference. So you went to America. Oh,
There is.
so 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 not only did
Yeah, a
you
few years ago.
not only did you make my Bernie's tip become more of a curse, you've actually been to America, a place I'm still yet to go. But I bet it's an amazing country. No, my luck, I'll probably go over there and get shot.
Oh, Boston, USA, not UK.
Yeah. I think Boston UK is probably different. But yeah, I tell you what, about this game is interesting. I thought he was going to score, but he's going, you know what, I'm going to just stick in the middle of this pitch and I just don't care. Oh
Yeah,
no! He's filled it. What the hell?
What?
Did he only use the I'm confused. Well, I'm going to have to look at the...
What
yeah,
the
he
hell?
failed. No, he failed to go for it, and then, oh dear, it's all going Pete Tong.
Oh my God.
Oh dear, and then he rolled a one on the break tackle, and all of a sudden now this looks. Well, I did say to you, these two play very crazy.
Yes. What
I
what what
I,
was the best play there? I think I would have scored, to be
I
honest.
think I would have scored. Yeah, I don't like scoring early, but I mean he's
Yeah,
a
I hate
bludger.
scoring early too, but I think uh, there was no other choice because there was a strength 5 service and a sidestep king, so
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
what he was trying to do was put him in the middle, and then use his break tackle bull to tag the strength 5,
Hmm.
Saurus,
Yeah,
but he's still got break tackle at strength 5, so that,
yeah.
it would have
That's
gone
why.
the
I
long way
mean,
around.
hmm.
But here we go, kills the magic
he
dice, and
was
not yet.
he was trusting his sludge, but
Do you know what?
uh,
My game yesterday, right? The guy, no tackle, hit my blodge ball carrier every single time in the first half. One die pow, no problem. Just need two dice pow, and then watch everybody else's game, and their blodge just seemed to be all right. No one ever seems to knock them down. But that's big. I mean, that is huge for the Chorfs. I mean, all of a sudden now he's thinking, crikey, I might be able to stall a bit more.
oh, you see,
I would.
double push.
I would be I would be quite tempted now, because the good thing for and the problem is with lizards, if and he's gone for his casual 5+ and he gets a 1, not this time Killsy, not this time. We've seen that happen so many times with Killsy. Casual 5+ dodge gets some more times than God knows he should. But the good thing for the Chorfs is they're locking down these Saurus who don't have break tackles, so they can't go anywhere, so they have to do something crazy like that. I think he could stall this. I really do. Oh God, look at it. It's got a beautiful piling on Chorf on a loner skink. That looks tasty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks really tasty. You really, oh man.
Super greedy block.
It's like
First action.
It looks like he's getting
Insta first
he's
action.
like his bib on, ready to get all the lovely blood juices all over his bib, and oh yeah, he looks well up for that. He'll now probably dub skull or get 2 pushes. But yeah, Seg's recovered quite well from the blitz. Let's be honest, he's done that well, and his blodge has held up so far. So I'm going to be interested to see what Seg does here. Both these coaches have no fear, so they will do anything. They don't care. Where maybe me and you would be like, I really don't want to do that. They'd be like, fuck this shit, I'm going to do it. And it usually pays off as well. And that's what I like about these two coaches.
That's why they are in quarterfinals, actually. Because
because they're brave. They're brave.
Yep.
Well, they're not in the quarterfinals yet. This is the second round, so only one of these two will make the quarterfinals.
well, one of them will.
One of them will. They're not there yet.
That was 50% true.
It was 50% true. 100% of the time. This is going to be interesting. Oh, he's got Dauntless on that guy as well. But he's not going to... Well, he better not re-roll that. I'm glad there's no wizards involved tonight.
Yeah, I hate wizards.
I usually lose my shit when people use wizards wrong. Wheelie has got the Wheelie's got the record for making me.
I usually, when I play against a wizard, I usually like 10 people, or how do you say, I don't know how to say that. I don't know the word, but I kind of position my players so that they use the wizard as early as possible.
Yeah, so you're basically tempting them to use the wizard early by giving them some juicy targets.
Yes.
And talking about that juicy target, the pile on guy. Oh, this is a pile on. Come on, Sunshine, pile that on. Yes, glorious. And that's what he deserved. He deserved that. Bloody load of skink tagging a mighty blow, piling on Choff. Whatever next. That was unbelievable. Oh, I think we may have lost TGV. I think that might blow pile on guys actually killed TGV as well. Although,
really?
Oh, you're back.
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Right.
As that piling on came on, you'd gone, and I could just hear a little like hello, hello, like it killed you as well. But yeah, that skink's gone for the rest of the game. And rightly so. He should not be. When you tag a mighty blow pile on piece with a skink, yeah, you're sort of asking for it.
That's the worst idea ever.
Yeah, and it's good to see people get pit. And this is just crazy. Answers on a postcard. He has now blocked the skink and left himself tagged to a strength 5 Saurus.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go for the one. Yeah, he's going for the 1 die. Okay, and gets a skull. This will be a last reroll if he.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Should I watch the stream via Twitch or?
No. Watch on the game because my Twitch is about 30 seconds behind. It's just to make sure that people are listening and by some crazy reason they want to do what I say, what would be a bad call to listen to whatever I say, and they can't, basically. But
is there a way I can watch games at Cabal TV or something?
Yeah, are you not watching on Cabal TV now?
Okay.
You're not watching on Cabal TV. You are not.
No, I was watching the Twitch stream.
You see what I have to work with, people. No, that's why there's a delay, mate. You've got to be watching on Cabal. My Twitch is gonna be a delay.
I'm in now. All right.
There we go. So you'll get to know at the same time as me. So that is why. See, it's all a learning process if you've never done anything like this before. All learning process. But anyway, he got the skull and then he got a push. Now the break tackle's coming in. And we don't get the pow. It's a reroll. Still don't get the pow. I think Cammy or Killsy, however you know him, he'll be now really getting peeved off now because he's now had what eight dice at the ball, not a pow. Oh dear. It feels like Russia roulette, where Segezia's just like saying, yeah, just keep firing these blanks. But eventually, one of these, is going to be a pow, and he's going to lose a ball.
Sorry, I am adjusting the settings so that the music does not kill me. Okay.
But it's been a crazy night. That's all I'm gonna say regarding this Blood Bowl match, and it's gonna get more
Yeah,
crazier. Oh dear, and
nice Friday night.
and his Crocs has gone bonehead. Just what he wanted.
Okay. So now I'm watching the Cabal TV
Fantastic.
game.
Are you on turn 5 of the Chorfs?
Now turn 5 just started, right?
Yeah, I'm on 238, but yeah.
Okay.
You'll catch up. But this is interesting because, like I said, it's got no rerolls now. You've got to think the Lizards. I mean, the Lizards have got this the Saurus with tackle coming through now, so somehow the Chorfs have got to get that tagged big time because that could ruin his day. It'd be interesting to see how Seg plays this because he's got no rerolls left now. So any GFI, any one die block now is a massive risk. But like I said,
Free moves first.
Yeah, Cammy, his Crocs going bonehead was perfect because now he's got a very nice. Ooh, I thought that was going to be 2 skulls then. But now he can tag the Saurus with tackle with the free one if he wants to. It's totally up to him how he wants to do this.
Not sure. I would tag the skink too. Oh, blitz. Okay.
Oh, he's going to take the skink out. I don't like that. I know why he's done it. He's done it so he can have a shot at this strength 5 or this strength 5 Saurus. But
yes,
the problem is there's a tackle.
He will be unprotected.
I think what he's going to try and do, I think he's going to try and dodge that hobbo. Well, that didn't help either. That's made it worse.
Yeah. Problems are coming.
Well, the ball carrier can have a shot, but he's got a pretty low dub skull now. I think what he's trying to do, maybe he's trying to knock him down, then he could score. So actually, you know what? He was actually, if he got the right dice, that was probably pretty good what he did. If he wanted to score this turn, I was just under the assumption he just didn't want to score because he's not tried to score.
I don't think it's a good idea to score at turn 5 against 1 reroll lizards with 4 turns.
Yeah,
that's 1-1 for sure. I think he's kind of fine. Oh, 3+, baby.
The nerve of the guy. The nerve.
1 in 9.
Just. God, I wish I could be so confident. Yeah, no problem. 1 in 9. No problem. Yeah, 3+ with a
That's
reroll.
the thing with. That's the thing with 1 in 9s. you always fail, but others
I do.
never.
And that's why I like sometimes to stream so I can say, look, I'm not talking trash. You can see what happens. Where's he going now? He's going this way. This is going to be interesting. Well, the good thing is, what that
I
does...
think the
tackle...
Okay. Croxiger could have tagged him, but now...
I mean, the tackle can't get him, so that's what he's probably more worried about. It'd be interesting to see what is he going to try the 1 die with the Chorf? And he could actually chain push his Dauntless Chorf on the right free if he knocks him down, or is he going to try and dodge a Hobgoblin? The only problem with dodging Hobgoblins, if you fail, you're more likely to injure your own player. I'd never like dodging agility 3 pieces when they're AV7.
No.
I really, But he does it anyway.
Okay. Yeah. He don't care.
He don't care, and I don't blame him. He can still do the 1 die as well if he wants to, but no, he's going to be sensible and keep it. I like that. So, I mean, I was talking about obviously how people's mentality would have been at the beginning of the stream, and I was thinking, what Seg's mentally going to be really peeved off because obviously 45 minutes late to start the game. He's got work tomorrow, so obviously he wants to go to bed. and then
Psychological
obviously we had
game.
the fair play violation by the Lizards, so we had to restart the game. And this time when we restarted, the Lizards got the blitz, defense blitz, but I think he's handled it pretty well. And I think it can't really complain too much how the game's gone after the defense blitz, because that blodge is held up. It's held up really well. But I just got a feeling. I mean, I know what you're saying about stalling, but I've got a feeling one of these is going to be. I mean, look at it, it's 3 pounds, just not for the ball carrier. But
Personally, when people's late or something like that, it affects me. But I think if you are an experienced coach, like you have played 1,000 games or even more, like 3,000 games. It's just you just play your turns and that's it. You're not affected by this kind of psychological games.
Oh, that's nice. I just think the thing with the defense blitz would have affected him more, because obviously the first time round I think he had the ball safe. Oh my god, he's gone. That was a great play from Kill. He might re-roll this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You should have re-rolled
KO.
I would have
re-rolled that.
I don't usually re-roll alone, but I'm thinking if I get that diving tackle on that bull,
it was all or never, right?
Yeah.
All or nothing.
And if he'd have gone for it, he'd have rolled a 6 and then a 5, and he would have been on that bull, but he didn't. And well, I can imagine Cammy saying, "You call me the dice lord. Look at the dice I've had," because he hasn't had good dice. He's been unlucky with the dice. Let's be honest. But that was definitely a Bernard GFR. That was.
I would bring the other ball now to help a little bit.
The problem he's got no he's got no rerolls. That's the problem.
Yes, but well, it's one in 6.
And that's
the alternative is to blitz with the ball carrier and score, but I wouldn't score with 3 turns to go.
I think I'm at the stage now. If I was the Chorfs, like, look, I've decided I'm not going to score, so there's no point in scoring now. I might as well just wing it and hope for the best. But my concern would be that tacklesaurus. That's my worry.
He probably will try to move a Chorf with a go for it. I don't know. I wouldn't, but
I mean, I would probably hit that skink with a mighty blow, Chorf to start with, because we can get rid of all his skinks.
Yeah.
It'd be rude not to.
Yeah, me too. It's too sexy to ignore it.
But we'll see what he does. I mean, this is the problem when you have no re-rolls. Oh, well, I didn't think he'd do that. I really didn't think he was going to do that.
I mean, I was sure we were going to see a blitz from a bull, but the question was which one. So now we know he will blitz with the ball carrier, probably.
Yeah. That's risky. Here we go, though. He's got him. Boink.
Yes.
Now, is he going to score? Or is he just going to keep...
No armor break. I don't think so.
He needed that to be an armor break, though, to be honest. Because now Cammy can get a 2-die again with tackle this time. Oh, God. I'll be honest.
I think he will...
I'll score. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would have scored. I think it's best to score and then at least put it back on him. I don't think he could do much more there. If that skink had obviously broken armor, then you could have possibly you know what, it's a 1-die. The cops are getting up
and dodge with the hobo and tag the Saurus. Well, 1-0. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a funny one because obviously Cammy, he'll be frustrated what's happened in this half, but at least he's got. I mean, 3-10 is more than enough time for skinks to score. But
even they can even do a 1-turner. with 3 pushes.
Yeah, and I
A
think
couple
that.
of pushes. He actually has a movement 9 skiing with sidestep. That's an easy one turn,
Yeah,
actually.
the problem is, I think, as you'll see, the Chorts have 3 stand firm pieces, so you ain't 110 in
Yeah.
Drac with 3 stand firm
Mm-hmm.
pieces in there.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're right.
But
Mm.
he doesn't need to 110. He's got 310s, so and obviously
Mm-hmm.
he's got that juicy reroll still, so everything's okay for the Lizard camp at the moment. You know,
Mm-hmm.
in both my playoff games so far, I pinched the ball off my opponent, like in the first 2 turns, was crazy, and then they've powered my blodger with no tackle, and then gone and scored, and I had like about 4 turns, 3 turns with my orcs to score. So if I can do it, I'm sure Skink with movement 8 and 9 can do it.
Yeah.
So that's my philosophy.
Don't be
Scoring.
that humble, but yes, they can do it.
I'm trying to lay everything on, so I don't care some of the team going out the playoffs. Because I tipped the Lizards to win this, and they're losing. Like all my tips lose.
Well, that KO Croxy, I think that can be the key of the game. If he does not wake up for the second half, it will be a real struggle for the Lizards. So we'll see.
Yeah,
Well, let's try to score now.
It's unfortunate because, like a lot of time, you don't re-roll a loner, and he's still, you know what? I'll play sensible. I won't re-roll it, and what happens? He injures his own player or he kills his own player. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yes, Armor 9, thick school player. That's unfortunate.
it's frustrating because, like I said, he needed a 2+ to basically almost stop him from scoring. He rolled a 1, and then you think he needs a 10 to break my armor, so that's pretty safe. And he rolled a 10, so it's just a frustrating thing of Blood Bowl.
But it was not only the KO. I think tagging the ball carrier in that turn was huge, and I would have used the reroll without doubt. I always use the reroll with the Nurgle Beast when I try to tag the ball carrier with the tentacles, and in this case it was pretty similar.
Yeah.
It's 50% reroll, so why not? It's not that bad. Sometimes the 5+ plays are the easiest ones.
Yeah, and Killsey, that's how he got his Dice Lord sort of nickname, because he does so many 5+ dodges, and he seems to break everything. Oh, that'll help him. He gets a reroll. So he's got 2 now. So the cheerleader coming big there. And this, like I said, as long as he picks the ball up and can do all that stuff, he should be fine. But we will see. He can certainly get a screen. I'll actually switch. Right, I'll go behind the lizards now. So I'm looking through the lizard's view, but he can certainly screen off to the right here, no problem. Oh, that's big. He got the stand firm place down, so that's good. You're basically looking at a couple of 3+ to basically put him almost in guaranteed scoring. Picks up on 3+, hands off on 3+,
3+
and
pick
then
up,
3+ hand off,
and then he's away.
It's all good. You ain't catching him. So that's what it comes down to. If he gets that, it should be fine. Dare I say.
So a couple of 1 in 9s. What's the probability of that?
Oh, don't ask me. Never tell me the odds.
Just a couple of 1 in 9s. Okay.
That'll do. We can blag that. We can blag that. Anybody wants to say in chat what's the percentage? Because it's a 1 in 9 and a 1. Yeah, it's basically 2 3+, isn't it? With a built-in with a reroll. Here we go. We got the first one. So now this is like about 83%, I think, with a reroll. So he really shouldn't fail this. I presume he's going to hand off. I would.
I would. Because then you will score. Without doubt.
Yeah. You'd think so, wouldn't you? But he's thinking of keeping it back there. I don't think that's the right call.
I mean, shorts can swap the balls and do like a screen, but it will be useless, I think.
There we go. I think yeah.
Because it will be a three player screen.
Oh, the one. Oh, I got the 6.
Oh, here you go.
Panic over, and he'll just park that right between the two Saurus. Happy days, and it'll be
okay.
Yeah, good luck trying to get the ball off me.
Okay, so now it's about blitzing the strength 5. Oh. Okay, now Churfs have a chance of swapping the balls and blitzing
To be fair,
the cage.
I'd still be happy if I'm the Lizards, because I've got that extra juicy reroll at kickoff, so I've still got one reroll. I've got the ball in a nice position, and I think the easiest thing to do here would probably to blitz that Mighty Blow Bloxorus, and that'll free up the sure-handed piece as well, and just and
then you can place your Chorfs in front of the skin.
I think that's your best option. If it does that, who knows? But
at the end of the day, skinks can always dodge at 3+, so you will always have a chance with lizards to score.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I usually waste the 90% of my turn time trying to think about the probabilities and percentages, and then just first action and double one, and sometimes you just have to follow your your instinct and just forget about probabilities.
Yeah, I think I'd be moving the break tackle bull first. I'll be putting it probably 3 squares in opposite of that strength 5 piece, and then I'll be bringing the other bull center in front of it, so the tackle's in play, and then I'll be trying to get as many of the tackle pieces into a position so if he does go through the dodge, he'll obviously tackle will kick in.
He can reroll.
Yeah. Everything's risky though because he's got no rerolls. And the extra is the wonderful TGV Major, Mr. Projecki. So the current champs in the house.
Hi, Projecki.
We've got
nice
royalty.
to meet you.
We have royalty in the house.
Oh, he didn't blitz the Mighty Blosaurus?
It's always fun trying to guess what Seg does, because I can guarantee what I think he's going to do is always wrong.
He will blitz the...
Right, you're going to go there. But I certainly don't dislike that.
That was
but
my
it's
first...
A 1 die with no reroll? Good luck with that. And the problem is, let's say it powers him and he doesn't break armor. Two things going to happen. He's either going to get back up and blitz and knock him out the way, or he's going to just use his frenzy piece and save him.
Yeah.
So now he's bring that in, so he's like, hey, look, Bernie, it's not a 1 die, it's a 2 die. And I'm like, yeah, that's impressive. Well played, sir. Let's see what he does. I wonder if he can block. He might block him in here, that'd be smart. Yeah, put him to the side.
Yes.
Put him to the side, and that looks a whole lot better.
He will, because if not, he will be served. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't. This is the probably time you want to stun, but nothing else. So that's nice play. Nicely played, Mr. Seg. Ouch. And then that happens. But
Now I think I would blitz the hobo and then he can go through. No?
He can
Not
go
sure.
through. I don't think can he score? I don't think 2, 3,
No, he
4,
cannot,
5,
but
6, 7, 8. No, he can. He can. He's a movement 9 skink. Couple of GFRs like. Because he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. So no, he can do it. He's still got to dodge a tackle. That's if he goes for what you said. If he goes for the hobbo.
6, 7, 8, 9. Well,
this is interesting. Unless he's trying to get skink free, I don't really know why he would do that first. You see so many times where people just do random
irrelevant
blocks.
blocks. Yeah.
And if he up skulled there and they do happen, then all of a sudden he's got no rerolls. So he's like, well, now we're in deep shit.
Yeah, that was irrelevant.
I don't know what you'd have done with that skink, if I'm being brutally honest. So what is he gonna do here? Oh.
He will blitz the hobo, no? Because I would have blitz with this guy, so then he will blitz the hobo.
I don't know if he will, not by looking at that. He just stood up his strength 5.
Or the tackle piece, Oh, the hobo, okay.
He's listening to you. He's like, I trust you, Cam. Can we trust you? Well, this is getting splattered. Boom, have a bit of that. So he'll move his tackle piece out the way, and he better pray that this doesn't go Pete Tong, because if he does, there's a very good chance he's going to get a bloody strength 5 Saurus saved with no apple. No pressure then. So it's a 3+2+2+. It's basically what we're looking at. I think that's how I had it. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
7, 8,
Yeah.
9,
Yep.
yes. It's not that bad.
It's not
With
bad.
a reroll?
Yeah, nobody fails a 3+ dodge. 2 GFRs with just a reroll. No one ever does that. Oh, wait, we're going to do this. Oh, why are we doing this? He really wants to free that skink. I'm really interested in what he does with his skink, because he desperately wants to get him free. So let's where he's going to put this guy.
It's 77.2% chance with a reroll. I just checked Samba. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
3 out of 4.
This is huge, because if he scores here, boom.
Just move the skink and please do not block.
I can't see anything but score here if he can, because he might not be able to.
No. He cannot stall, and Charles cannot score in 1 turn, so.
No, but
That's
he can
fine.
do some damage. Oh, there you go. No problem. Easy peasy. Ooh, check this out. It's a bit of a staring contest. Oh no, he's bottled it. He's going for it.
That was a bad idea. I was about to say that, please. He's shit, but.
Ooh, well, he's alright. Let's not double one. He's alright. He didn't do double one. He's fine. He could fail this just for entertainment value. For the first fail anyway, just make it exciting. What?
What the hell? Okay. 1, 4. Okay.
Oh, he's waiting for GFI. No, he didn't do it. Oh my god, no fear. Absolutely. Welcome to Ps4 playoffs. We don't care.
I think that's a horrible play.
Well,
isn't it?
I mean, 3+
he can
dodge.
blitz with the.
He does have tackle.
3+ and dodge, and then, well, he has no block, so I think that's a horrible play.
It depends if the ball can do a 3+ without a reroll. That's what it comes down to. I mean, it could. Oh no, I don't think you can get.
I mean, if I would have lost the reroll with a GFI or with a dodge, then yes, that's
yeah.
that's valid. But I I don't see that
I mean,
a
the thing
valid
is,
play.
he's not going to score in 110 unless he gets an extra 10. I think what Kills would be more worried about is that he's going to have to give away another 3-4 hits. But the way I look at it is, yeah, but the thing is, it's 1-1 and it's your drive next. So it's probably worth it. I mean, AV9, there's no claw. Sometimes you've just got to take it. I mean, this to me deserves a bit of a beating.
Irrelevant blocks first.
Why not?
Of course. Well, when you're chorfs, you always want some attrition. So I don't see that as an irrelevant block.
So obviously I'm playing the Rebel on the PC, and I was like, I can't play my game because obviously I'm streaming this instead of streaming. Then obviously this was delayed, and he's just come back and said, "Can I play?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, man, I'm streaming." So it's looks like my Rebel game's probably gonna be Tuesday now, but yeah.
How many people play Rebel?
Oh God. Oh, here we go. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. But that is more beautiful. Look at me. Oh no. He's going to push him into the end zone.
Oh. Yes. Little help from the church.
If he doesn't score here, I'm going to lose my shit. And you know, he's something that Kills he probably wouldn't do. He'll probably just say, "Nah, well, you know what? I've got a re-roll. I'm not going to score. I'm just gonna chill there." He has as well. Has he gone there? Oh well, that makes it even completely worse than anything. Because he could have just gone to the left. Oh God. Oh dear.
Well, it's not that bad.
What do you mean it's not that bad? It's horrendous.
He will blitz the ball out of the way and he will score. No?
I don't know what to say. It could have just moved the skink to the square next to him, and then it's just a one dodge, not two dodges. Why would you go there? I have no idea why you would go there at all. I'm sorry, but I don't. And Projectors said, "What the fuck?" And oh, here we go. I tell you what, if that was an injury, he would have deserved that. Because he should have just took the TD. Why would you not take the TD? I just don't get it. It would have been half time, 1-1, you've got the ball, you're a massive favourite. But now, I mean, it's, oh man. I just don't get it. He's playing with fire. And there you go. See ya.
Oh!
You're getting served.
Nice play. Best players out.
Oh,
okay, nothing.
The crowd. And these are the sort of things what I don't... I mean, oh, here we go. Let's see what happens here first. Boom. I don't get annoyed too much. I'll moan like a bitch, but them sort of players would annoy me because I'm thinking, you know what? Broke armour there. That deserves to be an injury. I saved him. Didn't get an out for that either. And you just sort of know he's probably going to just blitz this away and it's going to be fine anyway.
Yeah.
And he does. And he
Here you go.
Watch him injure him as well. Almost
but
that, didn't I?
Let's be fair. Two dice blitz with a reroll. It's almost a push, a guaranteed push. So it was not that bad.
But the thing was, why didn't you just take the TD? So all you've basically done is let him have loads of hits on your players by not scoring. One got saved, one of them got armor broke, and all you've basically done is just blitzed one guy and scored. That is really, really risky, and he hasn't been punished for it.
Okay, let's see the KOs. Oh, Croxigorst. Croxigorst.
And that Hobbo's been asleep for a long time.
Basically all game.
So I'm gonna let. I think I'm gonna let Bernie Buffon out. Now, anyone who doesn't know, my dog is called Bernie Buffon, so I'm not gonna let myself out.
Oh,
That's where my name comes
I don't
from.
know why. I thought it was your son.
Well, I suppose you could call my dog my son. He probably
Yeah,
looks at.
yeah. He
There you go,
is
Ben.
actually. So.
I'm just letting out the backyard. He's gonna have a look there. Don't start barking though, mate. It's really late in England. It's like gone past midnight, and he's more likely to bark. And wake everybody up, and then I'll probably get murdered live on stream. But so yeah, it's 1-1, and the Lizard team are favourites from here, and I tip the Lizards. I may get a tip right. Hey.
Yeah, I think now Lizards. I would bet for Lizards, but they don't have the Croxigo, so it's probably 50-50.
Yeah, I suppose
Game's not decided
I
yet.
think the if the Chorfs are there, obviously stop him from scoring, or if the Chorfs make him score, say within 3 turns, then the Chorfs are back in it. They need to make him score quickly if he is going to score, and obviously re-rolls will be very important this half. I mean, obviously if you can get a perfect defense or a defense blitz, that would help a lot. But yeah, very interesting first half. Both coaches, not scared to do some very brave or crazy shit, depending on which side you're looking at. That's a deep. Oh, both teams lose a turn. Kick's nice. Do you know what? I think that hurts the
That
Chorfs more.
helps.
I think
Yes, that helps Kami.
Yeah.
That helps Kami because they are less powerful.
Yeah.
They have less gun power.
Right. So.
If you're a Bash team, you want the game to be as long as possible,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So there's a lot more pressure now on the Chorfs. And obviously, whoever wins plays Projecki. So Projecki obviously quite clearly wants the Lizards because, hey, war dancers on strength 2, ball carriers, yum yum.
Yes.
Although
Yes,
the
and
Lizards do
also-
have a lot of guard, but it's still.
Yeah, Wood Elves would win the 99% of the games if Chorfs and Dwarfs did not exist. So, thank God Dwarfs exist actually, because
I wonder
I
if he's,
hate Wood Elves.
I say he's not going to foul, surely not. I mean, Killsy does like to put the boot in, but don't really think it's needed.
I would never fall.
Although, if that Stan Fem guy gets up and they don't knock him down, that's three Lizards tied to at the moment. I mean, obviously one's got break tackle, but this is all perfect for Killsy. You know, Cammy. I mean, everything's in place. There's no pressure on the ball. Obviously, there's not going to be any pressure on the ball for a while. Obviously, they've lost a 10. What obviously is perfect for the Lizards. You know. I mean, even if you score 10-14, it'd still be quite hard to score in 2 10s for Lizards. For Chaos Dwarf. So, you know, it's all looking good. Ah, look at that! Even a casual 6+ pickup as well. Not bad. So, it's all.
Yes, now Lizard's objective should be to run the clock down and without suffering any injury, and just wait until turn 13, 14, and then try to score.
The problem with Cammy, when I have seen him play, he does like to go down the side, you know, of the pitch, and he usually just uses like 2 skinks, one on either side of him, and that's all he uses. And the times I've seen him get caught out doing that, and he keeps doing it, I don't think he needs to do that. I just think he needs to play it safe. And I suppose it depends what sort of pressure Seg can get with the 2 bulls. I mean, that's the key. But if I'm the Lizard player, I'm happy. Obviously, my Crocs is out. A bit pissed with that. But he could have got a beard, but he didn't. He went for the extra player. So.
Well, I think the Croxy is more valuable in defense than in offense.
To be fair, he rolled a 1 anyway. Did that Crocs? So it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But what are the Chorfs going to do? I mean, if they can get a few removals, that'll certainly help. But at the moment, I think it's fair to say the Lizards are in the driving seat here.
Also, the fact that Segezio does not have any claw piece, that gives him more credit, even more credit, because I mean he's reached second round without a single claw piece with Chorfs. That's, you know,
Yeah. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's like when
that's
I...
impressive.
Yeah, I mean, he's like me. When I played Chorfs, I think, oh, if I get some claw, I'll be alright. And I never seem to get it. And then you get people like Kazim Kass, who has about 3-4 claw every time he bloody plays them. And you'll have a casual strength 5, strength 6 bull as well. And you're like, bloody hell, I wish I could have bloody piece. Oh, sorry, a strength 5 bull. Yeah, I'll strength 6 bull.
Have you seen that team? Oh my god.
Oh,
That's insane.
Darkists. Yeah.
That's strength 6 bull.
Yeah.
That's insane. There's no way you can win a game against him.
Well, when
Even if he plays shit.
Yeah. In my game, I'm playing vampires next, and they've got a strength 5 vampire, and I'm like, how the hell do I take down a strength 5 vampire? You know, it's like, what the hell?
And also, he has min-maxed his team. For instance, he has just one reroll, which is ridiculous. With two, he's 2,000 TV, sorry, and he has just one reroll. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
But he does not need more rerolls then, you know?
Bloody hell.
That's
That's
lame.
Can he break the armor of the Saurus? He desperately needs an armor break. Desperately 1-in-1 and actually getting one is two different things though. Oh, he's got it.
Whoa.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him. He's tagged himself the Saurus.
Oh my god.
It's only a bad ahead though.
That could be the game, to be honest.
What team is Bernie's accent belonging to? Dwarfs? The coast.
I think that's the game.
You've been called a vampire. I'd be called a dwarf. Well, I am only 5'7", so I'm not very tall. And I could be a long beard because I've got like a greyish beard. So yeah, I can see it. And I am piling on the pounds. So yeah, I'm probably a little fat dwarf. You're probably right. So I can't disagree with that. Meanwhile, yeah, TGV's definitely vamp. Absolutely.
Yes, I am.
Knock him down with a rock, Bernie. But you know when I said about this stand firm really causing problems if the lizards didn't knock him down? Guess what? They're not knocking down this stand firm, and all of a sudden now they're all getting tagged up. To be fair though, Slick, I am talking a bit lower because the missus is in bed, and if I wake the missus up, I'll get killed.
Me too.
Trust me, I will die a horrible
Me too.
death. It may get me some ratings, but
same story.
I'd rather live. He's finally got the POW. Doesn't break that good old avian armor though. This is an interesting game because by the looks of it, he's definitely going to try and just keep these Sauruses locked down, and then his two bulls are going to go skink hunting. What is probably a good thing to do.
Which bull would you keep as a safety? The tackle one or the... I would keep the tackle one as a safety.
I think you'd have to be the tackle one because he's got break tackle as well, hasn't he? I think that's what you've got to do. Another POW coming in here on this stand firm piece. He should take the stand firm. I would hold there. He does. Armor holds again. It's becoming a bit of an interesting game, this now.
We've seen a lot of armor breaks, to be fair, without claw, and I mean, well, there's a lot of mighty blow on the pitch, but
Yeah.
3 injuries for the Chorfs and
That's
one
it.
injury for.
Sometimes, it's like, oh, there's no claw, but Mighty Blow still does a good job
Yes,
of
yes. Mighty
breaking
blow is
stuff.
far better than claw, but I mean the combo of both is just
Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
And pylon, of course.
I think people just you know. I think people just get locked onto Mighty Blow and Claw and then just think, oh, well, if I ain't got Claw, it's no good. But, Mighty Blow's decent, especially against low AV.
Hmm.
The thing for Cammy is he doesn't have to panic at all. You know what I would do, though? I would definitely be trying to hit that sidestepping skink. Because I'm thinking if I can get rid of all his skinks, then he's going to be in a world of pain. Because he's going to have to screen the skink off to get down the pitch. So obviously the easiest way to do that is with his skinks. But the problem is, if he loses that sidestepping skink, he's going to have to rely on the break attacking Saurus to help out.
Yeah, I would do 2 go for it to hit the skink with the mighty blow pylon Chorf.
Yeah, I think I'd just probably stand up the guy on the floor and just hit him with that.
Also, yeah.
But I think that's because I always fail GFRs, so I just think I expect to fail them. So I just think, you know what, I don't have to GFI that, so I'll just blitz him with that. But he obviously doesn't listen to me, so.
I mean, dwarves have block and tackle, so I mean, well, if it was not playoffs, a playoff games, I would do the 2 GFIs and I would use the reroll.
Yeah.
But since rerolls are more valuable here,
and
probably it's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's funny, and this is what you've got to do. You've got to, play the way I play ladder to playoffs is completely different, because they are,
Yes, you need to play safe or safer.
And if you've got a good record, you can afford a loss or two if we make sure your players don't get hurt or whatever. Where obviously in the playoffs you can't. Everyone's expendable, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. That's a smart positioning of the bull.
Yeah.
Because he's helping out, but at the same time he's forcing to move the ball carrier.
Yeah. My dog's looking sheepish at me because he's just done a massive burp. And I just looked at him, I thought, Benny, I could get blamed for that, and he was just like, oh, he won't be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is good. I like the pressure. He's got the right bull back anyway. I think I'd like that bull a bit more central, because he's got the speed to either side. Although he's at a slightly, yeah. I think that's still safe. To be fair. Oh, he's going back on. I presume he's going to hit something with his pylon on. I think he's going to go. I tell you what, I think he's going to go for that strength 5 Saurus. That's why he's lining up.
Why not?
Yeah. And then what he's going to blitz with though, that's the thing. It's good. It's good to see how great guard is, isn't it? Because these are strength 3 Chorfs, and they've just hit a strength 5 Saurus who armor holds, but he's not in a good position. Here comes the blitz. Is he going to go for the skink? Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh. I know you want to. I know you want to re-roll that, but don't.
That's a mistake, isn't it?
Well, if he kills it...
Why would you waste a reroll?
If he kills it... If he doesn't kill it, then it is, yeah. He's all in. He's all in, and that's why you don't do it. I think what it is you have 3 dice, and you're like, oh my god, how dare you not go down? I'm going to reroll
so frustrating, but...
He should let that go.
But that's a mistake. That's a mistake.
Because what he's done now is he's got a guy on the floor. Granted, he's stunned the skink, but oh man, that's a reroll gone.
And that skink was not that important, wasn't it?
No.
Like,
I
don't know.
Important at all.
But also when you play chorfs, you need to be like a bit of a psycho, and you know that makes you more competitive.
Well, I mean, that
So
sort of re-roll you want to save for the, if this bull, I mean, if this bull blitzes that skink and he doesn't get him down the first time, he's gonna have to re-roll it, and then he's only got one re-roll left for the rest of the game. You know,
hmm.
it's a big risk. I mean, I understand, and I've done it myself when you're frustrated, but in playoffs you've just got to be a bit more cool and think, you know what? Okay, do I really need this skink down? No. Oh well, I'm gonna have to let it go then. And if he's daft enough to sidestep next to my hobbo, I'll have a crack with my hobbo. You know? Here comes Brave Tackle. Interesting place. And he gets him.
Wow.
Oh, okay, he's going that way, right, okay. That's an interest. I thought he was going to push him the other way. Because the thing is, he might bring his skink round to the left. The problem is, though, there's that tackle bull centaur still there. And that's why I wanted really that bull to be in the middle, because then he's got a much better chance of doing anything. While he's slightly to the right, it's more of a problem.
Yes. If you have the possibility, just stick to the middle. You will have more chances.
It's going to be interesting what he does with the ball carrying out. There we go. Problem with that is he needs this dodge to work, and it does.
Whoa. Okay. Who will survive one more turn?
See, now, if that ball was in the middle, then obviously he would have been able to have a shot at the ball. There really was no reason to have that ball centaur there, or I can't see a reason why that ball centaur was there. That is just, I don't know why he's done that. Why has he done that?
What the hell?
Why has he gone there? Because now all of a sudden this ball...
Bro, I think that's a misclick.
No, it's not, because he's going this way. What the hell?
Okay.
Answers on a
I
post,
think
people.
that's a misclick, isn't it? Like,
what, if he has his misclick twice?
Yeah, well, I mean, after the first misclick, then he thought, okay. Well, no, because he would have gone back. I don't know.
It's deliberate. It's definitely deliberate. I can sense Projecki watching the stream going, what are you doing? I don't want to play against Chorfs. They killed half my team in the first round.
Well, he's thinking, if he bleeds me with the bull, and and he strips my ball, then I will pick it up anyway.
The thing is, though, this ball could go out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And then the ball could go anywhere.
But he has no tackle, so the chance he pows him is a bit lower. But
Lost Mystery. If he hands off to the movement 9 piece, then what happens is the tackle can still get it to him. I think 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so Project is saying drugs are bad. I'm not even getting into that conversation. Drugs bad, okay. Lost Mystery is just trying to make a good point, but it's not, and nobody knows. He's left the backside open, definitely. Oh, we're getting a bit of chain pushing. I love chain pushing. Oh, this is nice because you gotta love a bit of chain pushing. Here comes a Dauntless.
I think the price effect, the money effect, it's like taking drugs, isn't it?
Like... Seg. I love you, Seg. This is beautiful skill. He's now got a shot at this lizard, sorry, this Saurus, and that means he didn't even have to dodge. Legend player, brilliant player, Seg. And if there's any justice, he'll knock this Saurus down. But knowing our luck, he'll get both down. And then it's like, oh, you've already wasted one reroll. Can you really afford to waste another one?
Oh my god.
The thing is, though, if he'd have just kept his skink there, he was safe. He's just...
Yeah, that's why I thought it was a misclick.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
He was just confident that he will recover the ball, and he probably will.
He's got the pow. He's got the pow. So this is going to be a shot at the ball. It is a GFI. Um, so I think he's just thinking, do I want to follow up here? I think you've got to follow up. And he does. Right, okay.
Okay.
So
blitz. No?
is there a reason to move out of the... Oh, he's going for this as well. Oh, look, he's
Well, move
wasting all his
the...
powers. You don't even have to... Well... These chorfs are just dominant. This is beautiful to... Well, is it beautiful to watch? But it's really good the way he's figured out what goes and hits what. I mean, that chain push is beautiful. I love to see these chain pushes. And yes, I would move a hobgoblin, because then that makes it more awkward for the.
I wouldn't move the bull, because if the ball goes out, then you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
And there he goes. This is going down.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh no.
I told you. He was confident this would happen, you know?
Well, you know what, Lost Mystery? You sort of got it right, didn't you? You sort of got it right. Oh, God. Now, who in the chat would have lost their shit in a playoff game if that just happened? You know? I would not be happy at the slightest that my opponent played it poorly and Nuffle's like, it's alright, I've got you back. Oh man,
I would wake up all my neighbors without doubt.
Yeah, I'm glad this isn't my game. And this is why the game's salty.
So now what the lizards will do? Like just a potato, or?
I have no idea now.
I wouldn't do a potato, because then he will be blitzed. So
I don't know what he's gonna do. How brave.
He potentially has 3 players or 2 players to defend his ball carrier, but it won't be enough.
I mean, the thing is,
to hold that.
You know, Segezio's, he'll be annoyed with that, but he's in a really good spot, Segezio, you know, because if he goes forward, you'd imagine that the bull's going to splatter him. A Sparky special. Oh no, Projecki, your best mate's in. Oh no, that's an injury. And now he'll tag the bull. But the bull's got break tackles, so he's like, okay.
That gives him a chance to score.
It's a cruel game sometimes, isn't it? It really is a cruel game sometimes. Oh, I did tell you he likes doing this. He likes this little side cage.
He hasn't missed a single one in 9.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Kills in the dice load, I tell you. Kills in the dice load. Oh man, that's just cruel. Oh dear. Poor Seg, he's going to be doing his nutting now. Oh, there we go. That's a tackle though. He's re-rolled it. Okay.
Why?
To tag the...
okay.
Couple of GFRs as well, for good measure. Plenty of options to do here still though. I mean, you can crush this sad cage, no problem. Dare I say.
I would try to bring a couple of dwarves if possible. I think it is possible.
The dwarfs have got to come across here. He's just got to freeze. You know, he's got to be able to free him where he can hit that strength 5 guy. Okay, don't lost you will. He's going off guard in there to beat the crap out of them lizards, the Saurus, and then whatever he's got left to help crush the cage with the bull. But yeah, that lucky scatter has put Cammy back on top. But as long as his dice are alright in these blocking stakes now, he can still get enough pressure to hopefully either stop him from scoring or make him score next turn. What would give you 3 turns with the Chorfs to try and get an equaliser going to overtime. It's not brilliant, but it's not terrible. Although if he got his Crocs back with diamond tackle, that would be a concern.
Also, to be fair, if you analyze the the Kami position when he allowed him to be blitzed.
Hmm.
Uh, it's not that bad because I mean he had a he had no chance to score if the Chargers position uh, defended well. So he was like he was tempting him to blitz him and and just pray. So maybe it was calculated, as Projiki
Well,
says. You know, I
I
mean
think
it's a horrendous play, but at the same time, if you're lucky,
yeah,
it can give you a touchdown.
I think Project is being tongue in cheek. I think he's just trying to be sarcastic.
Yeah, I know, but
Uh-oh.
he definitely is. But at the same time, it's not that bad if you're lucky, you know.
Fail the Dauntless, but the one die gets away with it. Now this is going to be interesting what he blitzes with here. It can, I would think he's going to blitz the Saurus, block him in. That is surely what he's going to do. And then with a GFI, oh, but then again, the skinks are so fast they can just go around the back. Oh, I don't know what he's going to do here. I'm almost saying he's going to crash the Saurus here. I could be wrong. He's definitely going to crash the Saurus now after moving
Yes,
that there.
yes. He has no other option. Hmm. But maybe we will see another irrelevant block.
Well,
Why not?
they're all dangerous blocks now, so you know. It's gonna be interesting what he does with his agility 3 pull as well, because obviously there's a Saurus tackle on there as well. So if he failed to dodge, that'd free up a skink, or he could just hit a skink. But he's got side steps, so you think, oh god.
Irrelevant block. Nice.
Yeah, that was the only safe block he had. But the problem with that is, he doesn't. Oh god, he's gonna. Oh right, okay. He wants to kill shit. Fair enough. Oh wow.
What the hell?
Oh wow. Um.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that.
That was another misclick, wasn't it?
I'm. Um. I apologise on behalf of the PS4 community. I don't know what that was. I don't.
I mean,
I don't know what that was at all. I really don't know.
He
what
was
that
trying to give the misclick in return for the other one.
Because all of a sudden now, he can stall this out, can the lizards?
Yes.
And
yes.
Lost Mystery is saying, I need to buy a PS4. You silly dude.
It's game over. It's game over. No?
Oh, it's game over now. Yeah, he's just basically said, here you are, Cammy, have the win. That's what that was. That was
I would
awful.
have blitzed the Saurus, right?
Yeah.
Or even the skin with a Chorf.
If you
but
if you blitz the Saurus, right, two things will happen. If you get him down, is either he will score and you've got 3 turns to equalise what is enough time for a Chaos Dwarf, or you stop him from scoring. What's good as well. What you don't do is try a crazy break tackle play like that. What will probably potentially get him saved, even if it does work. And if it doesn't work, he costs you the game.
Exactly.
And that's what it's done. I can't see how he can get out of this. It was a poor play. It's just,
It was.
I don't. Oh man.
It's the pressure of playoffs, I guess.
Nothing's dead, Projeki. If anything, he's just badly hurt. I can't even get off it now. Yeah.
Lostmeister says I need to buy a PS4.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I cannot help you with that, but good luck.
I mean, that's a good thing. Let them all buy PS4s. More for the game. I will say, in the PS4's defense, we are the cross-platform champions. So that means we beat the Xbox and we beat the PC. So I'm throwing that out there in protection. We might not be in about 6 weeks' time, but at the moment we are.
I saw the names. I saw the PS4 team names,
Mm-hmm.
and it was impressive. It was Calcium Cas, Arzowain, Sergul. Uh, who else?
Projecki.
Projeki, and
It was Shagrath. He was in
right.
there.
I mean, super solid team, no?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There was Gasamal as well. He was in there.
Mm-hmm.
And he won. He obviously went to the PC and won the championship there. So the only PS4 player to do that. So it shows you, we just had an amazing team. The PC guys said he won their strongest team. It might not have been, but they had the likes of Andy Davo playing for them, and we know how good Andy Davo is. So like I say, it was good fun. And we've got Fumble. They've got a team this season as well. So it's a 4-way. It's Fumble PC.
That's exciting.
Xbox
That's
PS4.
exciting.
And apparently the world's number 1 is playing for Team Fumble. So hey, that's gonna be great. Oh my god, double 1. Well, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah. Have you ever played Fumble?
No.
No, not at all. Okay.
No.
I used to. I haven't played much, but I used to.
I think the only reason I play Fumble is because they have that ape team you can play, isn't it? Them like orangutans and gorillas and that. I just played for that because they look really cool. They don't look very competitive, but I don't even know what they call them, but they look pretty cool. I'm just still stunned how Segezia has just given him the game.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure when he watches the replay, if he does, he will see that, it was a poor play.
I just don't. I think he was like, oh, I can't let him score, and that's when he went for the panic play. If it come off, fair enough, but it was a play that if it failed, and let's just say you got a block, so you got the both down, yeah, you get the ball loose, fine, but guess what happens? He gets saffed. So he probably picks the ball up and goes anyway. It was a crazy play. And Projecti, look at the 10.
So we will see the Lizards playing against the Wood Elves.
Yeah.
Okay, that's exciting.
Well, it's for the Wood Elves.
That's actually the replay, no? The revenge.
No, I don't think Projecti's played Cammy in the playoffs before. I don't think. I mean, Projecti's here. He'll tell us otherwise, but I don't think he is. There's a touchdown. It's 1-0. And I'd just like to say I picked the Lizards to win this game. Bernie's tip is not cast. Don't believe what they say. But yeah, I mean, it was such an exciting game, and like I say, that Crocs is just thought, what, you don't need me really. So basically, for any extra excitement, we need an extra 10 now.
Well, just for fun.
Yeah, why not? just to cause a bit more carnage. Projecti said no, he's never played him. So.
Yeah, I confused him with another Lizard team. It was another coach. It was Abanan.
Oh, Bannon.
It was
a Bannon.
Great game.
Yeah. It's one of the very few games I missed, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it was a really good game, Ben." I thought, yeah, one of the very few I miss, and it's an amazing game. I think I was working that night, to be fair. So, but yeah,
it was a great game. It's worth it to watch it if you find it.
I like what he's done here. He's thought, you know what? I'll throw my skinks on the front line. Don't really care about them. They're all crap.
I also do that. Oh, Blitz. Okay.
Well, thanks for coming. Be interesting to see if he does anything here. I think he's got to take a dig at one of them. But he's going to go for the tackle piece. And this is interesting because you know what? The tackle piece probably won't hurt him. It's the mighty blow what's going to hurt him, if anything. But hey, why not? Let's go and hit him. Now, are we going to see dirty foul? That's what I want to know. Are we going to see dirty foul on turn 16? No.
we will for sure. Would you foul?
No.
I no. I never fall. I don't know why, but I never fall.
I try not to unless someone piss. I was playing a Rebel game and it were in a thing called the Open Invitational, so it's like up to 4 friendlies, and I've got this data player hobby, and I'm like, I'm not going to be twat and foul. What happens? My opponent right. fouls every turn. Yeah. He fouled me every turn. I'm like, oh, I should have just fouled.
I used to be a twat, but then I became a good player, a decent player, and I stopped being a twat.
There you go, casual throw from the bull to a case dwarf, no reroll needed. Oh dear. And he's going to blitz with the ball, why not?
For the lols.
He gets him. Oh dear. Oh, and an injury, and this Project is liking this. It's another battle ahead. There will be a battle ahead. Projecki, you'll be like, oh, for God's sake. But I'll tell you what, Projecki will love Seg if he can take care of this Saurus.
Do you know when Dark Fist Games played?
No, is my honest answer. I have messaged him. I've got no response from him. I did try and ask Seg.
That's a game to watch. That's a game to watch.
He didn't even hit the Saurus. Oh god! But Jackie's like, why did he hit the Saurus? So yeah, it was a bit of a disaster for the Dwarfs in the end. And
well, congratulations to
the Dice Lord. Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing about the playoffs is you make one mistake, and that a lot of time that is enough for your opponent to capitalise on it and get it done, and that's what happened. We saw one big mistake, and it cost, the Chiefs any chance of winning it. It's as simple as that, really. All the lizard players have come back healthy. Oh, and I tell you what though, Projecki's got a diamond tackle prehensive tail croc to go coming after you guys. But yeah, it was a good game. I liked it. There's some crazy shit, but I expected that. That's why I wanted to stream it. And he was, I suppose, it was just a shame the way it ended up costing him with that crazy play.
Yeah, it was. Firstly, it was a mistake from the Lizards, if you remember. But it was rewarded.
Yeah.
And then another mistake came from the Chorfs, and that was game over. But before that, it was a great game, great quality game, fun game to watch. So, GG.
Yeah.
And
yes,
best luck to Kami.
Yes, diamond tackled Crocs. You listen to Papa Benny. Yeah, listen to me. You've had it. You're going down. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, the cruel thing in there is Cammy left the back door open, and Segezio did some brilliant skill, and he didn't even have to dodge. He gets the ball carried down, and then cruelly for him, the ball pops to the other skink needing a 4+ and casually picks it up. And you don't know if maybe Segezio was triggered at that point after that happened, and maybe that's why I went in with the great tackle. Thought, what, if he can do that, I can do that. But it was too risky. It was too risky. But it is what it is. Now then, it's shaping up. So I saw the Pro Elves won today. So they will play the winner of the game tomorrow. That's Mercy's Pet Shop Rampage. That's Mercy's Flushy Skaven versus VPAL V and V Squad Chaos. And they will play the Pro Elves. And then we've got the Lizards who will play the Wood Elves. That's a bad matchup for Lizards. We've got the Vampires, the Strength 5 Vamp versus my Orcs. And then it's the Lizards versus the Orcs, still to be played. And then Champion Ladders, Dark Fist's team against the Necro.
Okay. So I guess Gert, the orcs will win. I think, in my
Yeah.
opinion. And also I think Dark Fist will smash Lupo Alberto because I mean he has Lupo Alberto has a bunch of dodge and a bunch of guard,
Mm.
but that's no problem for Dark Fist because he has plenty of tackle and I think he will smash him.
Yeah, Darkfist team isn't as scary as it was, but if you look at the bull he's got, I think he's the one with the strength 6 bull, if I remember correctly. I'm just going to the team now.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
he's got the strength 6 bull.
He only has one bull, I think,
Yeah, he does.
but he's strength 6, so
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, so-
basically unstoppable.
But, we saw this with Calcium Cass's kill bull, where he had a very deadly team like this. I think his bull might have been strength 5, not strength 6, and he still didn't win the championship. So, they can be beat. It's just bloody hard and you need some luck. But, the Necro got the speed. They've got the speed. They've got 2 agility 4 werewolves.
That's beautiful, yeah.
So,
those wolves are really hard to stop.
And he's still got level up on his ghoul as well. I'd be looking at probably Fend against that Chorf team.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Chorfs, everyone expects the Chorfs to win, but there's enough speed on the Necro, and we've seen it before. Claude doesn't always work, and he does have regen, so he could end up injuring a few of these players, and if regen kicks in, he's got them to come back. And obviously if he kills a Chorf, he gets him on his team for the rest of the game. So it's not over, and he's a very good coach as well, is this player. So I would say that the Chorfs are slightly favourites, but if Necro won, it wouldn't be a huge shock to me. So
yes, Lupo Alberto has a chance, but it comes down to the injuries. Because I think Darfis is a great coach, but he needs like two or more injuries to win. That's it.
And the thing is, well, it depends how good regen works as well. If regen works really, really well, that will help, obviously, the Necro. Because the Necro should still be able to score. They've got 2 movement 8, agility 4, blodge wolves. So I think they can. I think they can give him a game, unless the Chorfs just have crazy Kaz dice and just wipe them off the planet. What could happen? But I think it's a good game, so we'll see.
Yes, that's a crazy one to watch.
Yeah, it'll be.
I will try to watch it.
Yeah, we'll see when that is. Hopefully, someone will let me know. But that's us done. I'd like to thank you for coming along. It's been a pleasure to have you on board, and I think you went down well with the crew, so they're all happy. And I'm happy because I tipped a winner, and you don't really see me tip a winner, so I will live off that all week. Doesn't matter. I got about the other 5 wrong. I've got 1 right, and that's all what matters. Anyway, thanks again for TGV. Thanks for everybody in the chat. I'm hoping to stream the VPowerV game tomorrow if I can. So I'll let you know if I do. And have a good evening. Okay. And if you're playing Blood Bowl, good luck to everybody. See you later.
All right. You too.
Bye bye.